Hello and welcome to Social Media School webinar inside Facebook, which is extremely exciting. So I'd just like to say thank you for popping along and watching this webinar inside Facebook today. And today's webinar is all about Facebook fan page timeline, which is the new format from Facebook for our profiles and our fan pages. But this webinar is about the basics. So if you're here to learn something a little bit more advanced, then this is probably not the place for you to be and you'll need to join our advanced webinar. However, this one is basics and you are welcome to stick around. So let's move on, shall we? I know that you're hoping that I know enough about social media that I can actually teach you something today, and I'm confident in saying that I do know. And I do know a little bit about social media. So what I do know, more importantly than anything else, that if you've used these 4 platforms, that's Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn and Twitter, and Pinterest actually is something that's new as well, you will generate more leads, which will result in more sales and give you more money, which is something we all want as business owners, right? All right. Yeah, I thought that was right. So you're seeing this webinar inside Facebook, and that alone is a turning point for all businesses, and I will share with this technology with you all later. However, if you can't wait for the next webinar, I suggest that you pop down to the bottom of this webinar and you should see a link to FBWEBinar where you can watch a webinar. Lots of webinars happening today. You can watch a webinar on the opportunity to have a webinar for yourself inside Facebook. So now, if you like what you've seen so far to date, this is what I would like you to do for me. Please like my page. As we all know, as building our profiles within social media is about getting people to like your page so that you can stay inside their news feed and you can attract more customers and keep your customers informed with what's happening. So I don't mind waiting for a moment. I'll just put some music on while you go and do that.
Something good is learning my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same.
Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Now, I know that you've got a lot of business friends and associates like I do that should be here watching this webinar. Maybe they don't have a Facebook fan page. Maybe they have one and they're not using it too well. Maybe they have one and they don't know what to do with it. So I would strongly suggest that you should invite them along to this webinar also, so that gives them the opportunity to tap into this free webinar that I'm running. So if you just click up above again and just like 1 or 2 people that you know that should be here with me today, that would be fabulous also. So just, I'll give you some more background music while you do that, because I don't mind waiting. Thank you for that. And as I said, welcome to Facebook Webinar Social Media School. My name is Leanne Peard and I am a social media specialist. I haven't just turned up in the last couple of years with social media. I've actually been utilising social media since 2006 professionally in one of my other businesses. So I've self-taught myself, I've found the mistakes, and I actually did a 10-week course from America also to make sure that I know what there was to know 2 years ago about social media, but we do know that it's forever changing. So again, welcome to Social Media School. As I said, I've been using social media to build my brand and my online presence since 2006. Successfully, I have been able to launch a number of brands using social media, and my first success was my real estate business, which went from a 0 income to producing a turnover of $45,000 per month in the first 10 months. And this was directly from using social media. The marketplace, where we're making comments like, "You are that national franchise. We have seen you everywhere. How can I sell my home with you?" Now that's pretty important. So what I'd like to share now is going live. So we'll go live onto Facebook platform, and as you know, when we do anything live, there can be a few hiccups here and there as we try and utilize other mediums, including the internet. So I do apologize in advance if we have any of these problems. So we're just going to go over to live now, and I'll see you on the other side as we prepare to create a fan page within Facebook. See you in a moment. Hello and welcome back. It's Leanne from Social Media Specialist, and now we're going to show you a few tips and techniques about your fan page. Now, as you can see, we're already on my fan page. The quickest way to create a new fan page is to search a topic that you are interested in and that you don't like them already, and that is the page itself. And when it actually clicks over, and as I said, it's a bit slow tonight on the internet, you will see in the top right hand corner here a little icon that says like their page, which obviously I don't like it yet, not because of any reason other than I'm just searching it here. But in the top right hand corner there's a little button there that says create a page. So if I was to click on that, as I do, this will take me to the screen where I can choose my categories for making a page. So I get to choose whether or not I would like, first off I have to continue as myself, whether I would like to create a local business or an organisation or anything like that. So basically by selecting the category that you would like, you just pop in the information and hit on the button that says get started, and it will create a page for you. Now I'm just going to go straight back to my page so I can show you quite clearly a few tips and techniques around social media. So a couple of things you need to be aware of, and that is, this is the basics, remember, and we're a bit slow today, come on. So yes, this is the basics. This is your admin panel, and you can hide it if you don't want it with this hide button. However, no one else can see it but you. The insights are a great tool for monitoring to make sure that everything's okay and that you're actually reaching people and they're engaging with you. The like page tells you who actually likes, and notifications are actually notifications on what people are doing within your space and messages you're receiving. Down here, what's on your mind, if you click in the actual status part there, that's where you can actually type information that you're wanting to share and post. You use the photo or the video button to upload videos and photos, and the event and milestone button is to, if something specific has happened in your business, then you can create an event or milestone within the timeline profile that's new. The other thing is, if you click on the manage button here and go to edit page, you can actually see, it's a bit slow, you can actually see this set of settings down the left hand side here. Now the most important thing that I want to bring to your attention is at your settings, click on the and make sure it's checked that you always allow people to comment. That's because you want people to engage with you. You don't want to stop or make it difficult. The other thing is go down to manage admins, which is halfway down, and add a fellow employer or a family member into your admin. Make sure you've got more than one, otherwise you will, if in that instance you're actually kicked off Facebook, you need to be able to access your business. Up here in the top left hand corner, the little icons up here, that means notifications, and you'll get a number there when you've got a notification. That means an inbox message, and that means somebody else has liked your page. So that's about all I can do right now on this very mini webinar inside Facebook due to the time constraints, and quite frankly I don't want to bore you to death. So thank you for joining me, and if you're in Cairns area, I'd like to invite you along to our Facebook and social media training, which is every Tuesday night. We have a different unit that we study from 5:30 to 7:30 for $47, and we actually are at Ready Teach on McLeod Street, where we utilise the computers that they have there in the classroom. So this enables us to go through things like this with me actually holding your hand, not physically obviously, but being there with you and guiding you. And we always have a hot seat as well, which we do a bit of a draw of people that have registered and paid, and they can sit in the hot seat and we can all share what troubles we're having or what we're struggling with. So that's it from me, Leanne Peard, your social media specialist from Australia's #1 and only training agency, and I look forward to seeing you on the next mini webinar inside Facebook. Ciao for now.